Welcome to Daily Bible Benefits. Today is Wednesday, September 24th. On this day in 1789, the Judicial Act is passed by Congress and signed by President George Washington, established in the Supreme Court for the United States as a tribunal made up of 6 justices who were to serve on the court until death or retirement. Today on the podcast, Jesus appears to 7 disciples, John chapter 21, verses 1 through 14. After these things, Jesus showed himself again to the disciples at the Sea of Tiberias, and on this wise showed he himself. They were together Simon Peter and Thomas called Didymus, and Nathanael of Cana in Galilee, and the sons of Zebedee, and 2 other of his disciples. Simon Peter said unto them, I go fishing. They say unto him, We also go with thee. They went forth and entered into a ship, and immediately, and that night they caught nothing. But when the morning was now come, Jesus stood on the shore, but the disciples knew not that it was Jesus. Then Jesus said unto them, Children, have ye any meat? They answered him, No. And he said unto them, Cast the net on the right side of the ship, and ye shall find. They cast therefore, and now they were not able to draw it for the multitude of fishes. Therefore that disciples whom Jesus loved said unto Peter, It is the Lord. Now when Simon Peter heard that it was the Lord, he girt his fishing coat unto him, for he was naked, and did cast himself into the sea. And the other disciples came in a little ship, for they were not far from land, but as it were 200 cubits, dragging their nets with fishes. And as soon then as they were come to land, they saw a fire of coals there, and fish laid thereon, and bread. Jesus said unto them, Bring of the fish which ye have now caught. Simon Peter went up and drew the net to land full of great fishes, 153. And for all there were so many, yet was not the net broken. Jesus said unto them, Come and dine. And none of the disciples just asked him, Who art thou? Knowing that it was the Lord. Jesus then cometh and taketh bread and giveth to them, and fish likewise. This is now the 3rd time that Jesus showed himself to his disciples after that he was risen from the dead. I think the Lord was trying to show them, even though he died and was buried and raised from the dead and went away from them, he was not done working miracles in their lives. He still loved them and communicated with them. The miracles of the fishes were symbolic. Yes, they caught real fish, but these fish pointed to a greater fishing exposition. They were to be fishers of men. Thank you for tuning in to Daily Bible Benefits. Have a good and godly day.